And then all you had to do was just... They looked at me like I was a piece of shit. Looked at me like I...
Did you have sunglasses on? And was it 9 p.m?
No, it was in the day. No, you're not getting me on that.
Okay. It's like, basically hurt people. He's the like, I got the other sunglasses on. No, I didn't. It was
Okay.
And, I mean, the more innate, the worse. It's when someone in the WhatsApp group congratulates someone else in the WhatsApp group on something, and then you feel like you all have to congratulate that person because someone has. So, you know, for example...
We're in a WhatsApp group,
so I go, but no, it's not that group, it's made me think of it, but like, you just... Everyone has to congratulate that person on moving house, like, well done on the new house, mate. You're just thinking, you know, but it's not even that, like, wedding anniversaries.
How many WhatsApp groups are you?
I don't know, 10?
I'd say that's a lot.
Do you think so?
Or I'm in too little, I'm in.
Maybe not 10. Yeah, no, actually,
I'm
probably
in
10.
I'm in. I've got, actually, I'm in... Alright, no, 4. 4? I'm in 5. I'm in 5. How many are you in? Yeah. Oh, wait, this is great. This is the stuff that makes my brain boil in a good way, as in it's silly. Is how regular are your WhatsApp groups?
Well, the one that we're in is quite regular.
Very regular. That's my main WhatsApp group.
Yeah, then I've got another one that's similarly regular to that, but it's not a comedy.
Is that comedy?
Not comedy, no.
Right, fine. I don't have that.
And then a couple that I don't really look at.
Yes. I've muted my road.
Right. Yeah. I'm not in a road one actually. I'm not.
I think I probably told you this during lockdown many years ago, but they didn't realise I was in the WhatsApp group.
Yes. Yeah.
That's so funny. You know this, like it. No, it's fine. The roads, my roads, the WhatsApp group that we put together during the lockdown. Yeah.
All right.
Started talking about how I was too blue.
Is that what
my
made
comedy
you
was
try and tame the swearing down? You know what I mean though, when it's sort of like, when it's sort of, so someone will see that it's someone's anniversary on Instagram, and then they'll go, oh, congratulations.
Birthdays, I get what you mean, yeah.
Birthdays,
yeah. Happy birthday.
It's your anniversary. We're congratulating people on anniversaries now. That's for you and the person you are with.
Yeah. I actually let the WhatsApp group know that I opened the front door a few weeks ago and there was a crackhead smoking crack.
In your front garden?
Yeah. My road is covered in it. To the point where I want to ring the council, be that guy. I go, look, if I know where the dealers live in,
that really goes against sort of who I thought I was. Isn't that weird? Do you know what? Because I've just been looking back at loads of old photos. It's actually I found it quite upsetting actually. We're just sort of looking back at old photos and you go like, God, what you thought was going on there and what was actually going on.
Open up, go on.
Well, just sort of like what you thought you were doing. Actually, I go, oh, you're just really unhappy at that period, but you didn't really realise it.
Are you talking about like the way you were enjoying yourself?
Or just affectations, what you were wearing? Yeah, exactly.
Oh, what you were wearing.
Yeah. I don't know, just periods of your life.
Well, it's when you're younger, because when you're younger, what you're trying to do, I think a lot of the time, is you're trying to search for who are you?
Yeah.
And not just who am I? Who do I tell the world I am? It's massive, you know. And it's kind of like that joke. As you get older, it's like I don't want to tell the world I'm warm. What do you mean? Like these clothes keep me warm. No. But like it's, you know, they really, every item is like, well, this will say this and this will say this, and you know what I mean?
Yeah, it's not even much that. It's too much to sort of go into really. But it's sort of like it's more like external things that it's too much to go into. Then not necessarily that funny.
Well, but interesting.
But yes, I suppose my point is that you're talking about calling the council. You saw a crackhead in your garden. I don't know whether you ever thought you would become that guy.
Oh, well, exactly.
Yeah.
Like my dad, that would be calling the police on my dad.
Yeah.
You know, not that my dad smoked crack in someone's front garden.
Yeah.
But that's a heroin addict, and it's not dealing. There is a dealer across the road. All of the teenagers are on mopeds driving off to deal and all that, and you're like, you're right. It used to just be, you're right. You would never think that I want to get rid of these people in the road, but it makes it unsettling. It unsettles you, doesn't it, as you get older? I mean, it gave me a puff. It was very good stuff.
Have you done crack? Oh, it was in voice notes. I've never done crack. I was just interested in it for years. So,
headphones. Yeah.
God, that's a good way of telling us it's time to wrap up this section.
What would you do about the crackhead thing?
Would you call that? I mean, what about a crackhead in my garden?
Yeah.
Yeah, I think I'd call the police.
Oh, you call the police?
Well, I don't know.
That's a crackhead in my garden.
Crackhead in my garden?
Front garden? I'd call the police if there was a crackhead in my back garden. I wouldn't call the police if there was a crackhead in my front garden.
Just because of the way my houses are laid out, it would be weird if there was a crackhead in my front garden. I am in like a little close where there's 3 houses that are kind of, we've been there, it's kind of like set away, so, I mean, they stick out like a sore thumb. You know, it's not like you wouldn't, but you go, there's a crackhead in their own garden. I know, sorry. I'd probably go, mate, you can't do that there.
Yeah, that's what he,
I mean, I wouldn't immediately call the police. I'd go, mate, can you not crack in my front garden? A, and B, why have you chosen here?
Well, we've got a bit of a...
But it makes more sense in Shepherd's Bush.
Yes, unfortunately.
You know, but like, you know, where you live is next to a busy, urban life.
Yeah.
I live in a small, new build estate, which is fields behind it. Like, if there was a cracker there, it would be against the run of play. I think is the best way of putting it. Yes. So I wouldn't immediately call the police. I would say, back there.
Yeah. So, it's our favourite time of the week.
It's my favourite time of the week. That's a bit of a stretch. I mean, I think if this was my favourite part of the week, I would have quite a sad existence. So yeah, it's probably that. So what's that partridge? I think if I'm still here by Christmas, I'll be quite a sorry individual. My Pentuian? Yeah, it's a weird. It's a good part of the week. That's not, it's good. It's not my favourite part of the week.
It's a great part of the show.
I don't know what my favourite part of the week is now. Probably something to do with food.
Mine is Star Wars Andor.
Is it? Well, you want
to get home and put some Star Wars.
Well, what about when that's not on?
Well, then it's another bit. What do you want me to do? I've given you one of my favourite bits of the week.
Your favourite bit of this week?
No, just weeks in general.
Well, how long's that been on?
It's quite a long series. I've only started watching it recently.
Are you watching it?
I don't know what it is. What, like a Star Wars spin-off? Oh, Disney Plus, yeah.
Never watched none of them.
Yeah.
No, I started The Mandalorian, but then it's just like, oh God, everyone just got so... Oh, it's so good. It's just so great. Like, is it? You watch it and go like, it looks good, but I just don't want to become one of those guys. It's walking around. Have you seen The Mandalorian? Yeah. It is superb.
It is good. Yeah.
It is superb. It really is.
It is.
And the beauty of it, people get all sort of technical, geeky about it. You got to sing is about it, Obviously, Anakin Skywalker. Fuck off.
No one's done that. No one's done that.
They have. They have.
The thing they do
get really geeky about
it. The thing they do say about the Mandalorian is it's back to basic storytelling.
Here he goes.
It's back to basics. It's linear storytelling,
right?
And the story, it lets it breathe. And it lets you just live at the moment.
This sort of thing.
Yeah.
This is what I'm talking about.
Yeah, absolutely.
But I didn't realise you were that big a Star Wars fan.
I didn't think I was either.
And when did this happen? You were late to the party.
No, I read The Last Jedi, which was the really divisive one.
We went to see that together.
I loved that film.
Jules took you all out for like the Willow Tree Christmas party.
Oh, yeah.
You were stoked.
I was fucking blazed. Like, you saw that for the first time, Blade.
Yeah. Was it the last Jedi that we went to see?
No, we saw whatever the first, like,
Force Awakens
one.
Yes, that
Force
Awakens.
Yeah.
Brilliant.
Yeah. Was good.
God, I suppose you're going to get pissed off about that I got those two mixed up. You were stoned watching Wars. That's it, calling it Wars.
No one calls it Wars.
SW. You've seen the new Wars. Oh, shut up, mate. I've seen the new SW. Go fuck off, mate. That's what I've seen. That's the only W I've seen right there. Fuck off. Right.
Yeah.
So you can't do them in order. Okay then. Oh, you like Star Wars, do you? Okay. What order do the films go?
That's part of the fun.
Well, yeah, fun, loosely. Go on. Let's have some voice. This is Joel reporting back to you from Sweden. So I fucking hate toilets with tight bends in their connection to the sewage pipe. If the toilet has a narrow bend, I guarantee you that I will clog that bitch. I will choke it with my turd, man. I don't know how many times I've been stood looking down on my turd with a feeling of panic rising in my chest as I desperately hammer the flush button to no avail. My turd is just lying there like a stranded whale. The waves are just washing over it, unable to drag it out to sea. My first apartment had one of these useless toilets. I had to get a poo stick. It was just a stick that I had sharpened in one end, and I used it to hack up my turds before I flushed them down. I fucking hated that apartment. I was always in a bad mood because every morning would start with me standing with one foot on the toilet seat, just stabbing away at my own turd with one of my nuts hanging out of my boxers. I felt like Tom Hanks when he's spearfishing in Castaway. It was ridiculous. The first time my girlfriend came by, I forgot to stash away the stick. When she came out of the toilet, she asked me why they had a fucking branch beside the toilet bowl. I couldn't think of a reasonable excuse, so I had to tell her the truth. It's a poo stick, babe. It's normal. All guys have one, I said. Amazingly enough, she didn't dump me on the spot, and we've now been married for 10 years.
Oh, yeah.
Anyways, thanks for a great podcast, and keep up the good work. Bye. Thank you,
Thank
Joel.
you, Joel.
Excellent stuff, and good luck with those turds.
Sean here, just quickly, that is not the whole episode. That is only 15 minutes of our hour-long episode, which you can listen to for only £4.50 a month. That's like £1 a week. £1 a week. It's like a little less than a coffee a week for me and little poor boys. You can find us on patreon.com/WUYN. There's a link in the bio. If you tap that, it will take you to the Patreon where you can listen to the full episode, and the library goes back weeks. There's hours and hours of content. We have you, the listeners, sending in voice notes with the things that get your goat, and we respond to them. We have a good time. It is your favourite podcast. It is the funniest podcast. It is What's Upset You Now. Please join the Patreon.
This is the BBC.
This podcast is supported by advertising outside the UK.
Genius. Hello, hungry-eared knowledge harlots. I'm Russell Kane, and this is BBC Radio 4's Evil Genius, the smash hit icon smashing show where we take legends and find out if they really were amazing, or in fact, more evil than a dog's fart. Yes, your minds will be toyed with, and worse still, we sometimes look for the good where you never thought it existed, like going to the cultural part of Ibiza on your day off from heavy clubbing. This is an ancient Spanish church, Darren. Shut up, Liam, I'm going to throw up. Where's the water? Does beer cancel out Sambuca? Thought for the day. Who can forget when I made my panel of 3 funny hummus-eating lefty comedians realise that Pablo Escobar was actually a good-hearted community man? Or when I caused Stephen Bailey to spit out his organic green tea at Beck Hill and Simon Evans after he realised Hugh Hefner was a proto-feminist and a civil rights campaigner. I just want to do good things and look at boobies. He didn't say that, but he should have. And so to today. 3-dimensional square, rectangle, parallelogram, trapezium, rhombus and kite. What I've done there is prove that cubism doesn't work with the spoken word. Yes, it's art. Wonky-faced drawing, Olympic shagging, 20th century art. The greatest, the matador, Picasso. Or to use his full Spanish name, Citron Picasso. Art is war, he would say. To be an artist, you must react to and be moulded by your times, folded into existence, and weave yourself into the very fabric of contemporary being, inspiring stuff that I, as a stand-up, live by. Did I do the dog fart joke yet? His farts are funny, aren't they? My panel by the end of the show must vote one way or the other. Was Picasso evil?
Mischief, action, conquest. The Diamond Casino Resort has redefined luxury in a town that
And what a panel I have today. It's like an artwork. We've got Tom Allen, legend stand-up comedian, host of all the things I love to watch on TV.
I don't know what you're talking about, kid. Now it'll come to me.
Delicately fondle each other, or even not so delicate.
Happy freeze frame time!
Oh no, why are you on the ceiling? Is it the anti-gravity gun again? Shit nozzles.
No, we've been shot with the anti-narrative gun. This episode makes no sense.
Oh, yeah. Oh, we ran out of ideas how to end this episode. So I'm just gonna sing a song to you. How come you smell so Asian, but you look so Caucasian? I can't get next to your little girl. Oh, I'm gonna break you in half to a Japanese woman. Oh, I like them big eyes like saucers and the small mouth like a mouse's ear. Get rid of that sissy man you're with. Oh, yeah.
Shut the fuck up, singing plan-ass bitch. How I look?
When my dad had a heart attack, we rushed him to Central Los Santos Hospital. I was so scared. Thanks to the treatment he received there, he unfortunately died. My family learned our lesson. That place sucks.
Heart attacks won't kill you. The wrong choice in hospitals will. Take your loved one to Mount Zona Medical Center. Mount Zona is #1 in heart attacks, brain hemorrhages, Tourette's, strokes, hemorrhoids, leprosy, elephantitis, cardiac failure, and loose stools. You have a choice in hospitals, so pick the one with the largest advertising budget. Mount Zona Medical Center.
American plastic surgery is too expensive. Why not do like the rest of American industry and reduce your cost by going abroad? Implant Outsource, the reality show that sends contestants to exotic locations for permanent body modification. Pirates love booty. Why not get ass implants in Somalia? Take a relaxing vacation in Mongolia, the land of Genghis Khan, and get your legs lengthened, or a second penis installed in Tijuana. Implant Outsource, Mondays on CNT.
Impotent Rage, the liberal superhero.
He'll save the day for straight or gay.
Impotent Rage.
Tax the rich, rob the poor, even though he funnels money offshore.
Impotent Rage.
Get eco awards in a jet plane.
We're sacrificing together. I feel your pain.
Impotent Rage.
Eat organic, recycle, or I'll have a fit.
He's a judgmental hypocrite.
Union entitlements rule. Ban God in school. Smack for junkies. Welfare for flunkies.
Impotent Rage, the liberal superhero.
I just care too much.
What do we want? Less work! When do we want it? Now! What do we want? Hand job!
Everyone, get back to work! What the hell is this? Get back to work!
Impotent rage. Impotent rage. Impotent rage. Impotent rage. No. Impotent rage. Rage.
Safety first! Hey, fellas!
Got some extra chips in your pocket or on your shoulder? Indulge yourself at the casino store, where the latest fashions are available.
You want.